Hey there, Cathie Spalding. I am on Evansville's north side by First Avenue. So this is the Old North, what I call the Old North. The New North is much farther north. So what do you want to know today? I'm showing you a 1,600 square foot house, under 200, 197. I want to know what you think this is worth. And I'm going to show you midway through, I think, the most interesting thing about this house. There's a couple quirks, and I'm going to show you those. But the most interesting thing is outside, and I'm curious what you think. So let's take a look inside. You see the garage behind me. We're going to go inside the 1,600 square foot home, under 200, Evansville, Indiana. Okay, here we go. Nice, cute door. Wait, come in. And as you heard, I don't know if you heard the traffic noise. We're on a busy street. But once you come in here, it's actually pretty quiet. There's replacement windows. I would say that's why. We have a wood-burning fireplace with a blower, so that can keep the house warm, at least a good portion of it. We have a nice big closet. I wonder if this used to be a bedroom. And it looked like there were some add-ons to the house, and I can tell you why those were. There's a nice built-ins there. You could put a TV there. I imagine you could take them out if you really wanted to. Zoom back. This is a nice size room. You could put a TV above the mantle, except for it does get pretty hot, so sometimes that's not recommended. So you have plenty of room to rearrange furniture, and you've got some laminate flooring in this room. As you can see, the kitchen is living room transitions right into the kitchen. This kitchen looks out to the driveway there on the right, and a refrigerator goes right here. At the end of this cabinet, there's a water line there. So you'd have to provide a refrigerator or ask for it to be included in the sale. There's a window, looks like an exterior window, so this would be where the add-on was at some point. You have nice laminate countertops, a dishwasher. This would be where your range would go. There's, a gas stub out, so you could have gas or electric. And maybe a little coffee bar over here. And there's room for a table over there to eat in if you want, or a long rectangle table for dining. Let's check out this closet. Okay, broom closet, utility closet, some shelves, so you could do some overflow pantry items. This right here is an old knob and tube system, so there's no tube of the electrical tubes in there. So I'm not sure if this is no longer in use or they're just out, so that we would want to verify. So before we finish with the house, we're going to go down and look at the bedrooms. And don't forget, I'm dropping everything. I'm going to show you what I think is the kind of most interesting feature about this house here in a few minutes. So hang on here. And I came in and turned on the lights, and I tried to open this door. And it's just a normal door, but it's got a little lock up there, and I couldn't open it. So I'm not sure. That might just be the air conditioner because I don't see it, or the furnace because I don't see it anywhere else. You have a really nice sized bedroom here. Definitely can fit a king across that window. A queen if you wanted position on either side. You could have a nightstand if you have a king. You could have a nightstand on each side and a chest of drawers over here for sure. Here's your closet. Again, replacement windows. The closet's actually fairly deep. You could put a little organizer in there, maybe go a little higher, get more stuff in. These are nice wood doors. It's got a nice ceiling fan, keep the air flowing. So again, we're on the north side of Evansville. Old North is what I call it, because it's farther south than North High School and where all the new developments are. We're close to Deaconess downtown. We're closer to downtown than North High School, closer to Central High School. Tompkins is elementary school. This is your hall closet. Used to have shelves in it. Looks like you could put them back. Depends on what your need is. Here's your bathroom. Nice deep tub, nice surround. You've got some built-ins, which is traditional for around here. Very deep. You've got one up high, this one here, and then 3 drawers. So very good for linens and towels, blankets, and all. So very nice situation here. It looks like a newer toilet. You've got your mirror here and a large sink. Needs a shower head. I don't know if you can see that. It's missing it. It's not too bad of a replacement there, but a little upkeep. Here's our second bedroom. 2 big windows, very nice. Queen bed, comfortably in here. You could get a king. It'd get a little tight. A king and maybe 2 nightstands. But you have 2 closets here. Let's take a look. Okay, so you could probably open this up if you wanted, but I don't see the reason. Keep your husband's clothes out of yours, or I don't know, winter and summer. Yeah, very nice. I really like these traditional handles. They're very nice and add a nice feature to it. Okay, so we're gonna go, we've got the back half, which is the 3rd bedroom, and then the outside. And what is my favorite feature? What do you guys think of this house? Drop a comment. I'm curious, is it worth $197? And I want to thank Leslie for letting me come through here. It's her listing. It's really nice of her to let me come through and show this house off. Okay, so this is a big room for laundry. You could do a lot in here. Laundry, drop your shoes, make some storage, make it an office. I don't know. You can get creative back here for sure. And then this is a bedroom, and it's attached to the garage. It's a single car garage. You could make this an office or a playroom, or that could be a playroom. You have lots of options. This is definitely an add-on. Here's your garage. It's the block garage, old traditional garage. It probably was not attached in the day. This is your basic garage with a door going to the outside. Now this is almost half an acre. Very nice to have. You're set off by yourself in a corner. Let's take a look at the backyard. I still haven't told you my favorite feature. Okay, wait, I wasn't expecting this. A little bit of a cellar down there, and it's a little wet. So at least, oh, the drain is clogged. It's got a drain down there. That's not uncommon here, but I don't have the shoes to wear to go down there. I imagine the water heater and stuff are down there, so I was wrong. I don't know what's in that closet besides a dead body. I'm just kidding. There's no dead bodies here. I'm joking. $197. What do you think? I'm curious. Nice big yard. I think that's a huge feature. And it goes beyond this because they did not fence the whole almost half acre. I guarantee it. Lots of space. You can have a little bonfire, set up a hammock. Okay, so what else I point out to my clients is I take a look at the roof. Not single layer, so it's multi-tap, so it's been replaced. It's got the vent on top. I've talked about that. That's important to look at. We look at downspouts because we have a high water table here. Make sure the water's draining away from the house, which here you see it's slanted away. That's going into the ground. That's great. You want it away from the house. No signs of staining down the house where they're overflowing. Those are things you want. Okay, here's something here we'd look at is make sure that's painted so it doesn't rot with all our water, that wood there by the soffit. So those are things to look at. These are new windows. They're caulked really good right here, so no water intrusion. It's dry here. This is all metal, which is great because it doesn't rot. You don't have to maintain it. Still curious about what my favorite feature is, right? Okay, so it's actually out front. We're gonna go take a look. And I'm curious what you think. So we know we're tucked away. We're off of a fairly busy road. And we have a nice long driveway, but here it is. We are right across the street from a cemetery. What do you guys think? How do you feel about that? Yes, no, heck no. I'm really curious what your thoughts are about being close to a cemetery. Some people I know are absolutely not Others are, it's okay. It's not a big deal. So I'm really curious. I'd like you to drop your comment and I'll respond and let me know what you think. I also want to know what you think about the price of this house, what you think about living on almost a half acre in town. Mow, do you like to mow? Do you like to be outside? It is hot and humid here in southern Indiana.